Shalom, 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 everyone. This is Brother Levernare Thomas. I am a student here at the King James Bible University, KJVU, and I want to come to you today with just a small teaching called The Hated Vessel. So the question is, how did we, Israel, as a people, become the most hated people in the world? Now, it could be for many reasons that happen. Police can pull you over for no reason. Um, Go to your job, could be picked on, you know, always getting messed with. Could be a number of things happen to you in your life. And you just can't figure it out. And you're just saying, why? So let's jump right in. Let's go to Psalms chapter 89, verse 34. And it reads, My covenant will I not break, nor alter the things that is gone out of my lips. So he's telling it right there. He's telling us right here, he's not changing anything. Not changing anything, not altering anything that's going on in his lips. So you can't get around this verse. Not changing anything. My covenant will I not break, nor alter the thing that has gone out of my lips. So let's go to Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 36 and 37. And it reads, The Spirit of God shall bring thee and thy king, whom thou shalt set over thee, into a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, without, and there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone. 37. Thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Spirit of God shall lead thee. So he's showing us right here, we become something. Become. Matter of fact, become. Let's see. Let's see what's becoming. What's going on? See, come. Present tense. That come to pass. It's gonna come to pass. It's gonna get fulfilled. Become. You see it for yourself. Become. It said, thou should become an astonishment. So, astonishment. What's going on with astonishment? God's moving. Astonishment. See that? Astonishment. Become a wonder, marvel. amazement, awe, astonishment. So let's see, let's go back to verse 37. We'll read it again. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations. The Spirit of God shall lead thee. So what's this byword? Byword, a disgrace, mock, taunt, proverb. See that byword? A disgrace, taunt. Go back to 37. Right here. And a byword, all nations with the Spirit of God shall lead thee. So, but why? Why are we going to become this astonishment, proverb, and a byword? Let's see. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28. Let's go up, verse 14 and 15. It reads, and thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods, to serve them. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken to the voice of the Spirit of thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So right here, it said, if thou wilt not hearken to the voice. So we're not hearkening, you see what we become. Not hearkening to the voice of the Spirit of thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day. So let's go to First Kings. First Kings, chapter 9, verse 6. But if ye shall at all turn from following me, ye or your children, and will not keep my commandments and my statutes which I set before you, but go and serve other gods and worship them. Verse 7. Then will I cut off Israel of the land which I had given them, and this house which I have hallowed for my name, my way, will I cast out of my sight, and Israel shall be a proverb and a byword among all people. So, which I have hallowed. So, what is hallowed? Hallowed. Hallowed. Sanctified, separated, set apart, be made holy, hallowed, separated, It's all right here. So go back to verse 7. It says, then will I cut off Israel of the land which I have given them, this house which I have hallowed, separated from my way, when I cast out a sight. Israel should be a proverb and a byword among all people. See, that proverb and that byword keep coming up. Keep coming up. But why? What are we doing? So let's see. Let's go to Tobit. Tobit chapter 3, verse 4. It says, for they obey not thy commandments, wherefore thou hast delivered us spoil, and unto the captivity, and unto death, and for a proverb of reproach to all the nations among whom we are dispersed. See that? For a proverb of reproach. Oh, let's see. Reproach. Just in case somebody don't know, we'll just show it. See, reproach. A disgrace. Taunt. Here it is again. Denounce. Suffer. Pain. Scorn. Despise. Look at this. We're gonna become a disgrace. A disgrace. Wow. All because of what? Look, disgrace, slander. So go back to verse 4. They obey not thy commandments, wherefore thou hast delivered us for a spoil to the captivity and to death, and for a proverb and a reproach to all nations among whom we are dispersed. So let's go to Deuteronomy. Back to Deuteronomy. Chapter 31, 27 down to 29. And read, for I know thy rebellion and thy stiff neck. Remember, while I am yet alive with you this day, ye have been rebellious against the Spirit of God. And how much more after my death? 28. Gather unto me all the elders of the tribes and your officers, that I may speak these words in their ears, and call heaven and earth to record against them. 29. For I know that after my death ye will utterly corrupt yourselves and turn aside from the way which I have commanded you, and evil will befall you in the latter days, because ye will do evil in the sight of the Lord. So I'm going to put my name there, because I will do evil in the sight of the Lord. The Spirit of God to provoke him to anger through the work of your hands. Wow. So look, evil will befall you. So what's this befall? Befall. Prophesies against. See that? Come to pass. Affliction happen. Trial will fall. You seen it for yourself right here. Here in the Sovereign King James Bible Spiritual Dictionary, right here, will fall. Prophesies. Come to pass. So let's go back to verse 29. See? Evil will befall you in the latter days, because you will do evil. He's telling us, because I will do evil in the sight of the Spirit of God to provoke him to anger for the work of your hands. Man. So let's go to Deuteronomy. Let's stay in Deuteronomy. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28, chapter 28, verse 49 and 50. And it reads, the Spirit of God shall bring a nation against thee from far, on one end of the earth, as swift as an eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. 50. A nation of fierce continent, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. Look at this. Fierce. Well, let's see what this fierce is. Fierce. Look. Unmerciful. Look, cruel. Look, rage. Cruel. So what's this continence? Look at that. Continence. See that? Anger. Anger. Right here. A nation of fierce continence which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. So that's that. It's that fury, anger, fury. Why? So let's go to Psalms. Psalms chapter 44, verse 14. That thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people. See that? Shaking of the head among the people. But why are they doing it? Shaking of the head. Why would they do that among the people? So let's see. Let's go to limitations. Limitations. What is that? Chapter 2, verse 15. All that passed by clapped their hands. See, they hissed and wagged their head at the daughters of Jerusalem, saying, "This the city that men call the perfection and beauty, the joy of the whole earth." These people. So let's see. I made a little chart so I can get maybe somebody get a little understanding. But right here, these the people, the joy of the whole earth. Who? These people. Look, Israel, men with men, lovers, band sagging. Look at this. Down to their butt. Look at this. This Israel, these people, the joy of the whole earth. Them, man, get out of here. You're talking about these people right here. Look, women with women, loving each other, kiss two females together, men beating on their wives, arguing and fighting. Look at this. We putting money in church baskets. Look, living with guns in our hand, trying to take us out. Look, trying to take our own self out. Look at this. Look, who and me? Well, I was doing putting money in church building. Look at it. Look at the offering plate. Look, listen to a man. We went to listen to a man in these church buildings. Look, church buildings. All this wickedness from the what? Heart. Look, look at this. Living with guns. Look, killing each other. Look, looking at Martin Luther King as a god. We did that. All right here. That's the cause. That's the cause. All right here. There's more than that. I just try to give a little, hopefully, a little example. Look at it, a disgrace. So they said, hiss and wag their head. The daughter of Israel. Are these the people? Eh? All that passed by and clapped their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughters of Jerusalem, saying, "Is this the city that man called the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth?" These people? Nah, man, you must be crazy. Huh. So let's go to Psalms. Psalms 83, verse 2 through 5. For lo, thy enemy make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, "Come, let us cut them off of being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance." So they made it what? Tumult. What? You probably already know this, but I'm gonna go here just in case. You never know who might not know, or somebody might be new. So tumult, yeah, confusion, disorder. Look at all this. Whole bunch of confusion, disorder. Hmm. So, matter of fact, let's crafty, crafty. You guys working. You guys move. Look at that. Skillful, crafty, deceitful. Hmm. To crafty counsel against thy hidden one. So, why? So you ask yourself, why, why we hate us, why we hate it so much? I just hate it without a cause. So listen, let's go to John. John chapter 15, verse 19. Please, if you were of the world would love his own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore, for that reason, the world hated you. So let's jump up to 18. John 15, 18. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. So now I could tell you a little story about myself. Um, I've been working on my job for almost 26 years now, but I can remember the very first day I started till now, they've been trying to get rid of me from day one. And all I do is come in and do my job best I can. But somehow I'm always a topic of conversation with the supervisors. You know, every time they have meetings, always about my name pop up. But then you ask them, they said he gets 110%. I know what it is. So, I just smile. I used to wonder, like, man, what have I done? Haven't done anything. Come to work and leave. But for some reason, everybody there always me. But I know what it is now, so I just give them a smile. You know, it is what it is. So let's go to Deuteronomy. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Chapter 28, verse 65 and 66. I'm down here. And among these nations thou shalt find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. But the Spirit of God shall give thee there a trembling heart, felling of the eyes, and sorrow of the mind. At 66. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have excuse me, and shall have none assurance of thy life. So let's bring that chart up again. As you can see, it is cause, effect. It is the effect. Look at that. Police taking us down. Look at that a knee in his mouth and on top of his head. Look at this. Look at it. They don't care who you are. They don't care if you're a superstar. They don't care. A nation that fears consonants, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. See? Cause this, moreover, Deuteronomy 28:45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not to the voice of the Spirit of thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. So you can see what's going on. So they'll give you young, whatever, they don't care. So let's go to Numbers. Let's go to Numbers 23. Numbers 23, verse 19. Now read, God is not a man that he shall lie. Can't lie. Neither the Son of Man. See that? Neither the Son of Man, and he should repent. Have he said and shall not do it? Or have he spoken and shall not he not and shall he not make it good? Tell me to make this good. Tell me to make this good. Look, it's good. Oh, he made this real good. Hmm. So let's go to Proverbs chapter 1, verse 23 down to 31. It reads, turn you at my reproof. Remember, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, ye have refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded it. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. See, the reproof, the correction. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear is coming. When your fear coming like a desolation, and your destruction coming as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early. They shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Spirit of God. So put me there. For I, what? For that I hated knowledge. Me. I did not choose the fear of the Spirit of God. 30. They were none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. 31. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. So how can we correct this? How can we correct this? Get a little bit of correction. How can we get on the right track? So let's see, let's go to Proverbs and Proverbs chapter 6, verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instructions for the way of life. So right there is showing you the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproof of instruction for the way of life. Coming to as I'm coming winding down, let's go to 1 Peter First Peter chapter 4, verse 12 and 13. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. But rejoice in so much as ye are partakers of Christ's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. So let's take part in this correction. Let's rejoice. Let's rejoice. So let's go to 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy. Verse 3 to 16. And it reads, all scriptures is given by the inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, for what? Reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. So my last verse, let's go to Ezekiel. Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 21 to 22. But if the wicked will turn from all his sins that he have committed and keep all my statutes and do that which is lawful and right, he shall surely live. He shall not die. 22. All his transgressions that he had committed, they shall not be mentioned to him. And his righteousness that he have done, he shall live. Now, before I end it, let me go back to this. See, I want pestilence. It's pestilence. Yeah. Plague, disease, calamity, destruction. Why? The price of disobedience. Epidemic. So, right here, price of disobedience, cause and effect. So, I'm gonna play a little small 5-minute video. I don't know if you got kids. You might not want them to watch this, but I got kind of choked up myself because I got 2 daughters of my own, and just it is what it is. It just it get to you. So I'm gonna play it.
County, Florida. Police report state Sheriff's Deputy Stephen Davis is approaching Kiana Cooper after he received a call about an argument over a parking space. But as you'll see, he fails to explain any of that before the interaction takes a violent turn.
How you doing? You got an ID on you, ma'am?
Why am I giving my ID?
Because I asked for it.
Because you asked for
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
Okay, I no longer feel comfortable because I don't even have a problem
Okay,
here.
well, I'm asking you for ID. If you don't produce it, I'm going to take you to jail. Okay, so let me see your ID.
Do you hear this, Mom? Do you hear this, Mom? I'm waiting on my friend, and now I'm about to get arrested because I'm
not going to ask you again.
ID.
I'm not going to ask you again.
Do you hear this, Mom? He's not giving me a problem, or what did I do wrong? What did I do? I was going to leave, but he just pulled up behind me. And now he's asking for IDs and stuff. I feel like I'm going to get killed if I give him my ID, or they're going to hunt me.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you one more time, and then I'm going to pull you out of the car, okay?
You're not pulling me out of nothing. Sorry, please. Why are you being aggressive? Well, you're not going to fight me? You're not going to fight me. What are you doing? Stop. Stop. Bro, you're not going to punch me. You're not finna punch me. You're not finna punch me. You're not finna punch me, bro. What's wrong with you? You just hit a woman and you asked for ID. What's wrong?
394. 394.
He just asked.
Officer's injured.
You need help?
Yeah.
Hey, he needs help. He needs help. Hold it out. Hold it out.
Doing your job, bro. We got this. We got it.
Don't fight back. Please do not fight
Bro,
back.
you don't have to do all this.
Don't fight back.
You don't have to do all of this. You don't have to.
Do not fight back, please.
Sir, don't use your job for her, bro.
Sir, okay.
You better stay on the ground.
I said okay. I said okay, you bro, you tripping. I ain't even doing that. I should have stayed home, huh? I should have stayed in my black.
Sir, call for rescue. I got you, sir. I'm a black man. I got you. Go ahead.
Get up.
Sir,
You're
call
heavy.
for backup.
You're heavy. Please, I just asked for. He asked me for my ID. He didn't give me no reason, and he just started grabbing him. He didn't give me no reason, and then he hit me in my face. I never let a man hit me ever. I don't care what.
Don't resist. Stop resisting.
I'm not.
Stop, relax. You okay? You okay?
I'm fine.
Relax.
I'm not
You okay?
even doing nothing. I'm weak as hell.
We got 1 to 10.
You got your big officer on me. Please help. This is bad.
Just keep it here till he gets.
I need to call my mom. This is so not fair.
okay?
He just asked me for my ID and he didn't put
You're
me in my
okay. Just
shit.
relax.
This is not right.
You relax.
This is not right at all. I didn't do nothing.
I got it.
What did I do?
I got it.
What did I do?
I got it.
What did I do? What did I do? He asked for ID and didn't give me nothing and then he punched me in my gut. I had to defend myself.
Grab my mic.
That's all that happened. I didn't do nothing to this man.
Grab my mic.
He punched me.
I sat there and saw she did it then.
Come on, man. You want to take your belt off and everything? I know, but you're going to take a look at the inside. You got a big puncture wound in the inside of your lip, okay? You're going to take a look.
She came out
You want to take your belt
swinging
off?
and whipping me.
Has she bit you in the lip? Bit you?
Officer Davis says she lunged at him first. Cooper was arrested for battery, but is fighting the charges. Worth noting, Davis has had 4 substantiated internal affairs complaints since 2000. What do you think? Did Cooper commit a crime? Or was the officer's conduct inappropriate? Comment, like, and subscribe.
So, as you can see, she was no more than probably 21, 22, maybe 23. And her though, your own people, black man, sit there and let this go down with this young lady. So it's kind of got to me, but so hopefully somebody got some understanding. And thank you for joining me. It's your brother Laverne Thomas. I'd like to say, shalom.